Drifters!
Drifters! Alright, we have a lot to talk about. Firstly, the website has launched. The buskersguide.com is out there in the world. We finally have somewhere to consolidate all the information we've been gathering. So at the moment you're going to find some interviews on the website with musicians and buskers that we meet. There's also going to be articles we write ourselves. And then we're also creating the buskers guides for each of the towns we go to. So on these pages you'll find cool areas to busk, also where to eat cheap and where to sleep cheap. And we think that's really helpful for the travelling musicians, kind of an all-around guide. But it's hard for us to get everywhere and get all the information ourselves. So if you have any cool tips for us, please email it through and we'll throw it on the website as well.
Another massive part of the Buskers Guide is the Drifter Diaries. We've just uploaded a whole bunch of them. They're on YouTube and they're on the website. And essentially that's George and I following each other around with our instruments, just trying to survive around the world while trying to make the Buskers Guide at the same time. So there's lots of crossover information and stuff, but the Drifter Diaries is just really cool vlog stuff of us trying to survive, and the Buskers Guide itself that's the cool resource we want everyone to come to and be able to take so much away from. As some of you might know and some of you might not know, is we try to vital wherever we can when it comes to going anywhere or doing anything. So that's music more often than not, or film or photography. We ended up doing a lot of jobs for Nomads, the hostel chain here in Australia. And when we got back, we had a chat to them about things that we can do together, pathways we can set up. And we conceived this really cool idea called buskers@nomadsworld.com. And essentially it's an email address or pathway for you to submit yourself and a little bit of your music to the guys at Nomads. Tell them where you want to go and they will try and work out a deal, maybe accommodation, or it's subject to availability and what they can offer. But it is a really cool way to get around Australia and play your music or do your fire tooling or do your painting or whatever it is that you do in return for accommodation.
Competition time! We have a Vesica that we are giving away, and everybody wants one of these that's been following us. You'll see them in all our videos, all our photos. We love ours. One random Facebooker who shares this video is going to be lucky enough to get one of these, so please give it a share.
BPA free, eco-friendly, refill it, less bottles wasted. Thank you everybody that helped us on the East Coast tutorial of the Buskers Guide. We'd like to thank Sweetly Smell, our official gear guru from GH Music, for helping us sort out with Cole Clark and getting us a really fresh setup. I really believe that, you know, one thing that you need to have as a musician or performer is really good, consistent gear. When the environment around you can change at the drop of a hat, or the temperatures fluctuate, or the humidity and stuff, you really want good gear. So go into GH and try out a whole bunch of stuff and get what works for you.
And we're going to be in Adelaide on the 31st of this month. It might be right now, it might be in a couple of days whenever this video gets out. But if you have a couch to give us and you're in Adelaide, if you work at a cafe and you'd like us to come play some music in return for coffee, food, whatever, if you work at a pub, if you're a busker and you just want to hang out, you could give us some tips, an interview, we could play a set together, please message us here on Facebook at the Buskers Guide or anywhere, and we'd love to get in touch. That's why we're doing these videos, because we want to stay in touch with everyone and we want to meet everybody.
We want to stay up to date with you guys. The main quest of now is get to Darwin via Adelaide, Perth and Broome. If you're anywhere along there, if you've been there, let us know some cool tips, tricks or hacks. If you're a busker from there, connect with us. We want to interview you, we want to play a gig with you. We don't mind, we just want to meet everybody and keep making the Buskers Guide a really cool resource for everyone.
Hopefully we're going to, from there, be jumping off overseas and keep going. But right now, just getting to Darwin, pretty much no money, is going to be a mission in itself. So
we've got about $400 each to start this mission with, which is not very much, considering we want to try and get a flight at the end of it. But we will make it work somehow, so bear with us. We'll talk to you guys every week, or if you just want to message us and we'll talk to you right there and then.
Share this video, get yourself a Vesica.
Get yourself one of these, man!